Welcome back to Main Street Living. After baseball fans went through the 2020 season without being able to attend games in person, this year's season feels like a breath of fresh spring air.
That's right, Cheryl. And luckily, most teams have found ways to safely welcome fans back to the ballpark, including the Las Vegas Aviators, whose season begins at home this week. Here to tell us all about it, we have the Aviators General Manager, Chuck Johnson. Chuck, thanks so much for joining us on Main Street Living.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
So, Chuck, we know the Aviators opening day is May 6th. What are you most looking forward to about opening day and this season?
You know what? We're just looking forward to having somebody back in the ballpark. I think by the time we start playing on May 6th, it'll be almost 600 days between our last home game in 2019 and, of course, the one on May 6th. So to have baseball, to have Aviators baseball back in the ballpark with the fans, our sponsors, everything is just, we're super excited to get this going.
Yeah, Chuck, so, getting things back going, like what are some of the safety precautions that the MLB and the Aviators have put into place for the fans and the players to keep them safe?
Through some changes that happened in really 2020 with the way minor league baseball's overseen, Major League Baseball has taken a much bigger role in that. And with that, we're going to try to create, for the players, really a bubble atmosphere. Myself, our COO president, Don, we probably won't even have access to the players downstairs. There's just there's going to be such a tight control of what's going on. With that being said, we'll have a little bit of a buffer zone in our seats around the dugouts. We won't see a first pitch on the field this year. You won't see the normal game interaction stuff on the field for our fans in between innings. National anthem will be done off the field somewhere else. So really as best as we can to create a bubble atmosphere for the players. And then for our fans, we're going to follow along with the suggested protocols that are in place by Clark County by that point on May 1st. And, we're going to follow the mask mandate. We are abiding by the now 3 feet of social distancing. We have that limited capacity. We're going to try to we will be going cashless and touchless on our tickets and moving to a digital ticket platform. So, we're going to try to do all these things really to not only welcome people back because we know people want to do that, but also, try to keep them feeling as safe as possible.
Nice.
Yeah. And I know as a sports fan, they're just excited to get back in there. I know this is your second year in the Las Vegas ballpark. What are some of the unique features of this park?
Well, you can't go too far except without noticing that swimming pool in center field. Having that swimming pool out there is an awesome feature and a great place to watch the game from. But then as you start walking around, our food offerings are tremendous. Having Susan Finnegar from Border Grill making her burnt-end burritos in center field. The Ferraros, Gino and Mimo Ferraro having their pizza stand around the concourse. Can't forget the capriotti sandwiches. And then not to leave out the wonderful food that our concessionaire does, Professional Sports Catering, their hot dog products, their tacos, their unique hamburgers. And then the staples, chicken fingers, popcorn, beer.
That sounds more like it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting hungry just talking about it, and really can't wait to have a hot dog again and be able to watch a baseball game live at the same time.
Yeah.
Nothing like it.
Yeah. And that's so cool too, because, you name the special foods that you guys have, but what about some of the special features and the unique fun that families can have or just groups of people as they attend?
I think we'd love to look around the ballpark and to kind of take notice of what fans can expect when they come here and enjoy this place. Even when you factor in that, there's no getting around it. Las Vegas can be a warm place to watch a baseball game in the summertime, but the openness of our ballpark, our huge fans on the concourse, the 9,000 mesh-backed and bottom seats, no more hard plastic to sit on. Those are some of the elements that really provide for some comfort for our fans. And then you look at our huge 31-foot by 126-foot wide scoreboard that projects all the game action. That it's where a lot of our sponsors get their exposure.
Yeah.
fan interaction happens. There's elements all over this place to make it for a fun day or night.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get to the real meat of it here. How's the team looking, and how do they feel about coming back?
It's funny. Our trainer just showed up this morning, drove in from Stockton, California.
Ooh, know it well.
Almost all of our players were at the alternate site for the Oakland A's, which was in Stockton. So nothing against our the single A team, the ports out there, but the players are really looking forward to get to Las Vegas. Looking forward to setting up shop here in the city, in our ballpark, in their clubhouse, and speaking to our manager, Fran Reardon. Fran was the 2019 Manager of the Year, so because there was
Wow.
he is still the reigning champion. So he says that we're gonna have a fun team. We're looking forward to having the guys. We'll have 28 guys on our roster. I think about 18 to 20 of them are brand new players. Guys that we did not see in 2019.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
exciting.
A lot of people for the fans to get used to. Yep.
Yeah, well, speaking of fans, whether people live in Vegas or whether they plan to go out and visit, can you let us know and let the viewers know where can they get more information about the Aviators' upcoming season?
Yeah, you can always check out our website, aviatorslv.com. And then, we've been really active on social media like most teams are. So you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yep, all at Aviators LV. That's how you can find us, and that's where we'll be, sharing our experiences from the game, introducing you to the players, letting you know what's happening for our season.
Awesome.
Well, I'm in Las Vegas. I'm gonna have to come out to a game soon.
Oh, please, yeah, come on up. Buy you that hot dog and a beer.
Yes.
Yep, but no pitching. No pitching. Danielle, you can't do that. Okay?
I know. I'm a walking injury, Quincy. I know.
Thanks again, Chuck, for stopping by, and congratulations on your upcoming season.
Oh, thanks for having me. It was great meeting you too. Looking forward to seeing you at the ballpark.
Absolutely, man. Wow. Well, Danielle, it looks like we're knocking them out of the park today, and now I'm getting a little hungry. So are you in the mood for a world-class hot dog, huh?
Always.
Cool. Well, we got that coming up next. Stay right there.